Welcome back, this is Thibodeaux with another episode in the LA Rams franchise. We are in the wildcard round, and since we have finished as the top seed in the NFC, we will not be playing a game in the wildcard round. We have been moved forward straight to the divisional playoff where we are sitting comfortably and can wait for whoever will join us here. Out of these teams here, we've got the Saints playing the Giants, we've got the Cowboys and the Packers and the Vikings and the Panthers. So this will be pretty exciting. Will we meet again with the Panthers? Will it be another playoff game against the Packers? Or will it be again the Cowboys? So yeah, we can wait and see whatever will happen. This week we have nothing to take care of apart from weekly strategy. And looking at where we stand right now, we're going to go with the half pads and we're going to be splitting that, of course, just to be on the absolute safe side here, because I don't want to risk any injuries. And yeah, it just isn't worth it at the moment. Tight ends will be having a backup training to make sure that we have Michael Mayer fully fit for the next game against whoever that will be. And we can start training immediately. There we go. Training has completed. A lot of fatigue has been chipped away from the players. That is super positive on offense, and on defense looking pretty standard as well. Nothing crazy here. We're not looking to have massive gains in terms of the player upgrades. We are rather looking to conserve the way that our players are set up and the way that our players will be able to play in the divisional playoff. We're going to be heading into the next week straight away because we just have nothing else to take care of here. Alright guys, well, now we know who our opponent will be. It will be the New York Giants. Let's just take a look at the playoff round over here. The Giants beating the Saints 28-20, and that's a warning sign for me because the Saints had such a great record. The Giants, let's take a look at them. We've got Russell Wilson playing there. Daniel Jones, Brock Purdy, Sebastian Atkins. The rushing leader, of course, Saquon Barkley and Russell Wilson. Receiving, we've got Diondre Hall, Russell Gage Jr., Kadarius Toney, Saquon Barkley, Tyler Higbee's there, Colby Parkins. So that's going to be a meet up again with Tyler Higbee. The Giants. The Cowboys beat the Packers 28-20, and the Panthers beat the Vikings 33-27. That's the duel CJ Stroud versus Bryce Young. And on this side, a fantastic matchup, the Bengals versus the Chiefs and the Patriots versus the Jaguars. The Patriots beat the Raiders, Jags beat the Tennessee Titans, and finally the Kansas City Chiefs absolutely eliminated the Cleveland Browns. That was a shootout when you look at it. Yeah, no competition here. Quite clearly Patrick Mahomes deciding this for him. We actually have nothing to take care of as far as I can see, so we can go ahead and check the roster of the Giants. Alright, as we saw before, Russell Wilson is the quarterback for the New York Giants. The journeyman now, he has played for quite a few teams now actually. Starting out with Seattle, then moved to the Denver Broncos, was a free agent, was picked up by the Giants for, I don't know, maybe a final year of his contract. Sebastian Atkins is also there. He's a start dev player. Pretty young, well drafted out of LSU. Daniel Jones, Brock Purdy were also in the quarterback room, but we of course will be having to deal with Russell Wilson. Saquon Barkley, an elite halfback, number 13 ranked halfback with a 98 overall. I'm just always amazed at how stacked the halfback situation is in Madden at the moment. Ross Wheaton and Jamar Keys are the backup players here. Fullback is Alec Ingold. Wide receiver, we've got Diondre Hall with a superstar X factor. So we've got a very, very good quarterback and an, I would say, an elite wide receiver. And no use in sugarcoating that. Russel Gage Jr., same overall. I reckon he's got a starter F trait. Yes, he does. Top 11%. Kadarius Toney. So 3 very, very good wide receivers. Aeneas Smith and Seth Williams, definitely backups. The tight ends are led by Tyler Higbee. Of course, we know him very well. He was with us and then we traded him after going for Michael Mayer, who's been absolutely fantastic for us. I haven't really looked back, but I do feel quite fondly for Tyler Higbee because he was a player for us. Colby Parkinson and Jeff Phillips are also in the mix here. So a very good tight end room. We've got an injury at the left tackle position, so Jacob Cooper will be playing. He's a rookie with a hidden depth trait. Strength, pass block power, run block power, all right. Left guard, we've got Zach Frazier, Max Ray. That is a very interesting setup. I would say decent, both of them, but nothing more than that. Solid in the main core attributes like strength, run block, finesse, and impact blocking, but apart from that, really nothing special. Trey Hopkins, Colin Newell at Austin Toomer at center. Again, only decent, I would say. Right guard, Jameson Montgomery, Simi Moala, Tashawn Manning. Again, decent. And at right tackle, Evan Neal out of the 2022 draft. But he hasn't really improved that greatly at that position. So the offensive line, not really too convincing. Defense is looking to be way more tough. We've got left edge, we've got Dexter Lawrence, Isaiah Thomas. Dexter Lawrence, the second out of Clemson, number 8 ranked left end, top 4%, 91 overall. He's gonna be coming for us at right edge. We've got Kayvon Thibodeaux out of the 2022 draft, the Oregon product, start F trait, 95 overall. Truly an elite right edge. I'm a bit surprised that he doesn't have a higher depth trait. Nick Wallace also there. So the 2 edge rushers are dangerous. DJ Jones, Justin Eboigbe, and Greg Shepard are the D tackles, and DJ Jones looks to be, I don't know, a solid choice. 83 overall, high strength, block shedding, tackle ratings. Apart from that, not too convincing. Left outside linebackers, Azeez Ojulari and AJ Freeman. Ojulari definitely a very solid choice at that position with the acceleration, speed, finesse moves, and pursuit. Mid linebacker Josie Jewell. He is I would say solid choice. I was a bit surprised at the order here. He does have a high tackle, hit power, pursuit, acceleration, player recognition, awareness ratings. I would actually have gone with the Palais Gautiote, the 4th. And as always, I'm amazed that there's 3 other Palais Gautiotes out there. The 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, making him the 4th. Carlos Ball, a rookie, is the backup. Will Anderson Jr., all right, we remember him. He is an elite player, top 1%, number 3 rank, right outside linebacker. Yeah, he'll be dangerous. Number 27, we'll have to remember him. At corner, we've got Adoree Jackson, Roger McCreary, Troy Pride Jr., Terry McFadden, and Nicholas Spikes. So I would say these 3 here are dangerous, these 2 especially, and Adoree Jackson, definitely a very, very good player at the corner position. Free safeties, Xavier McKinney, Rashad Torrance a second, Xavier McKinney, very good player at free safety with the double color hairstyle. Looking a bit weird, but okay. Kerry Willis and Jake Ruthers are the strong safeties, and Kerry Willis looks to be a decent choice. High speed, pursuit is good, acceleration is good, awareness is good. The other attributes not bad either. And kicker is Matt Gay, we know him of course, and punter is J.K. Scott. Okay, so I think we will have to be wary of the pass plays. So the defensive game plan will focus around the medium pass. That would have been my choice as well. And we're gonna go with the half pass again. Split everything here. Make sure that we have fatigue levels completely low. I want everybody to be at 100% fitness. Yeah, looking at the suggestion is to run inside actually, which is weird. I'm gonna go with the blitz counter when I have as much time for our quarterback, so he can decide on what we want to do. Lamar Jackson just needs the time, and then he'll get the ball to whoever he wants to. Looking at our weekly game plan, all right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna throw 2+ touchdown passes. That is realistic. Defensive coordinator is gonna sack the QB. Offensive coordinator, we're gonna pass for 275 yards. It's gonna be tough either way. I think that they are a team that we shouldn't underestimate. What are we gonna do? Don't allow a sack. That'll be tricky. Win the turnover battle. Let's go with that. All right, offense training has completed. No injuries, exactly was what I was going for. And defense, no injuries either. All right, that is good. Not too many drill experience points, but that was to be expected. Now let's upgrade the players, and then we're going to be off into the game. 3 players will get upgrades. One, of course, is Doug Weiner, our mid-linebacking choice out of the draft. I am so happy with him. A rookie. Let me just take a look here. First round pick, yeah. That's not surprising. Antoine Brooks Jr. Pushing him to a natural 78. Awareness, man coverage, play recognition, press pursuit, and zone coverage. And finally, Jedrick Wills Jr., our left tackle. We'll get an upgrade towards power, making him a 91 run block and a run block power, 94 overall with the buffs. Alright guys, we're ready for the divisional playoff against the New York Giants. Let's get going. It is the NFC divisional playoff. Lamar Jackson out onto the field here in SoFi Stadium. The Nest, Bobby Brown warming up a little bit here. Let's see some stats. What's it gonna be? Short completion 81, mid completion, deep completion. We did improve those. And now, let's get going here. Our defense manages to stop them pretty early. That is super positive. We want to dominate this game at home, of course, but we do not want to make mistakes. Thornton or Chase are my options. There we go. Tyquan Thornton taken down by number 21 here. We managed to get to the 9 on our first drive here. And we're going to go to the mesh spot again. Mayer or Atwell. Everybody's fully fit. That is awesome. Drag that bouncer. We actually lose a little bit of yardage here. 2nd and goal. Adderley Jackson was locking us down here a little bit. Mayer didn't get free, amazingly enough. And that's a flag. What's that going to be? Roughing the passer. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go for 1st and goal again. Will Anderson Jr. came crashing into Lamar Jackson here. All right, what do we have? Let's go with the play action power O. Breece Hall, but we've also got Cam Akers here as an option. Oh, at the 1 yard line, Brycen Hopkins gets stopped. And what are we going to go with here? Do we want to go be tricky? Do we just want to run the ball in? I think that's what we're going to do. It's going to be a draw. And alright, off we go. Cam Akers. And we're in. Number 29 just come across here. stopping Cam Akers by grabbing his foot, but in the end, we managed to get into the end zone for the first touchdown in this divisional playoff round. Okay, we cannot stop them on the drive, but we limit them. Again, a field goal. 7-3, Mayer and Shorter are my preferred options on the short routes. Oh, there was that's Xavier McKinnon's stopping Shorter here. So that looked silly because they ran into each other again. It's always the same. You look when you watch the route. There we go. Bam. That's just stupid. It's really silly because they should be professionals, right? Let's go to play action Rams League. Looking for Tutu Atwell. But we can't give the ball to Thornton as well. Again, a collision. Yeah. Gonna go up the pitch. That was Wills shoving Lamar Jackson out of bounds. He went for a run here. Now at the 45. Play action double cross. Thornton chase are my options here. Off we go. There we go. And that is Thornton getting away pretty well from the number 22. It's McCreary who stops him. But no problem for our wide receiver number 2, who's really been playing so well over the course of this season. He's improved by 2 development traits. Something that I find to be absolutely insane. Shoved out of bounds here, Tutu Atwell. He got really far up to the 2 yards. There we go. Great job here. Tutu Atwell escaping number 37 and then almost making it into the end zone. We're going to go with a spacing switch now. And looking for Atwell, Mayer, Thornton. A lot of options actually. We're going to have to see who gets free. Nobody to throw the ball away. Chase down here. I don't know who that was, but that was not nice. A little spacing now. Let's try one more. There we go. Cam Akers is in. As Tutu Atwell does pick up an injury. It's not great. Oof, we pushed back pretty far. And we're going to go with the play action Rams League, and Jefferson will be the route runner on the slot run here. And again a collision. And here's Van Jefferson, our veteran slot wide receiver, into the end zone. After a fantastic throw, Lamar Jackson picking out Van Jefferson. And just watch him go. Let's get the full field, 10 yards, 20, that may be 63 yards for Van Jefferson. Well done, man. Okay, we hold them again, and it's another drive for us in the first half here. We're going to go the bench switch, 21-3, or was that? Did we have a touchback or something? What happened? It's got to be Lamar Jackson in a race here. Shoved out of bounds. And number 22. Without any compromises there, but definitely a good option to have with a quarterback that can run. I was sure that number 51 would get Jackson down, but wasn't able to stop him. And that truly worked in our favor. Didn't mean to stop the clock. We have no need to do that. There we go. I tried going inside, but didn't really work. Yeah, number 90 coming across, dislocated shoulder for Tutu Atwell. Oh man, come on. A bit sad about that because he was doing so well. Called the touchdown. And just in shorter, there's, oh my god, do you see the coach out there with the spontaneous mutation going on? Let's go to the bench switch here. 3rd and 8. Mayer, but we've also got Jefferson. There we go. Michael Mayer, receiving 10 receiver. Lamar Jackson currently 11-3. And it's truly working quite well. Our game plan, no problems there at the moment. Mayer or Chase. Can we get Chase into the backfield there? Not sure. There we go. Lamar Jackson taking down number 37, but he keeps hold onto the ball, which is fantastic because we did have our fumbles going on. And now we're going to go with Thornton. Looking for him, maybe Akers. One of these two. Nope, gonna check it away. Now nothing really opening up that well. Let's go with the verticals. Looking for Chase. The Giants do have a very well set defense. We really have to admit that. Shoved out of bounds here after a truck. The 1 yard line. Oh, well done, Jamar Chase. And this game is interesting. Really is. I was waiting for way more of a fight. Smacked away here. 5 seconds. We're going to go with a field goal now. There we go. Kicking the ball, kicking the 6, 24 and 3. We're really running away with the game here. We are in the second half. Now 3rd quarter, gonna kick it off at the 25-yard line. And we are really absolutely doing very well. 24 and 3, 13 and 17. I was really expecting a way tougher game. But I do think it's because we're the home team again. That does make such a difference. We've got the momentum working fully for us. There we go. And we can simply roll out of the pocket here. Get running. Move off 20 yards. A little play-action dagger here. Mayer, Chase, even though Jefferson does look like an interesting matchup. He does seem to be slightly slower. There we go. Drag down here. Didn't want to go out of bounds. There's absolutely no need to waste time. We are firmly in control, and even a touchdown wouldn't really shove them back into the game. Just in short, going for the ball, holding on to the ball, then he does step out of bounds, but really absolutely fantastic. That aggressive catch, shoving McCreary away, just shows how much power we do have in this team. We're going to look for Breece Hall now. There we go. Ball is on the way. Boom, there we go. And another touchdown for us. Alright guys, we're in the 3rd quarter. I do hope that this is not going to be boring for you, as the Giants are striking back 10 and 31. Will this game be exciting again at some point? Definitely not at the moment. stopped one-handedly and on a 1 foot, but he does land for a pickup of 3 yards. Let us go with a close play action. So looking for Thornton here. Will need to be very good, but we've got Chase also as an option. There we go. Did you see that? It's Thornton running through, catches the long ball, and we're now at the 2-yard line after this touchdown, which I don't really get, but look at Thornton just going off that speed. And then we've got Lamar Jackson, who can settle himself and go for this pass. 66 yards. What a pass. What a pass. Jesus. Defense does its job. Third quarter, 2 seconds to be played. We're going to go with a quick pitch left hand side. Let's bring Akers into the fold. And off we go. Left hand side run here. Akers taking down number 29 as the third quarter has come to an end. Finally, maybe 407 passing yards. Fantastic. Fantastic job by Lamar Jackson here. Gonna go with another run here. Outside run. And the 22 shoved aside. That was Jackson. And to be honest, this just went way better than I imagined. Or than I hoped for. 4 minutes 33 to be played and we're 28 points ahead. That's 4 touchdowns. And it's Akers. Look at that route. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Akers goes for a run to the end zone and it's another touchdown. Picks up the ball, goes through her, and it was fantastic routes also by the other players. Getting the space. And it's Akers. Beautifully done. No chance for the Giants. We stopped them again. No, we did not stop them, but we do get another touchdown. It's going to be a mountain zone week. This is really an aggressive, offensive spectacle here. And we're going to go with Akers again. Left hand side run. Take him down here pretty quickly. And yeah, this is what we're going to keep doing. We're going to pound it. Left hand side now. Momentum is working for us. The morale is high. And that is such a game changer in this game. I'm going to go to slot cross, Mayer or Jefferson. And here we go. Slightly late. Secure catch. Kayvon Jefferson. But it wasn't inbounds. Alright, that's interesting. We're going to go with the play action crossers here. Let's get Jamar Chase into the backfield. This is going to be a blitz. And off we go. Go, 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 Jamar Chase. There we go. Completely free. Will's not able to catch up. And it's another touchdown for us as we hit the 2-minute mark. Carolina slightly ahead against Dallas Cowboys. Just saw the score below. And I was completely free. They were probably waiting for a punt or for a run play. 1 minute 3 with a halfback stretch, left hand side run. It's going to be our choice. Hall and Mayer. 2 very good blockers, as we can see. And for the user truck here, Akers, 7 rushes, 2 touchdowns. He's going to have such a great score. 40 seconds on the clock, 52-17. Absolutely No fear. Nothing needed here. 2nd and 5. Or 2nd and 8. Not that wham, right hand side. I'm a bit surprised because I felt like the defense would be way tougher. But it's one of these games again where we just pick better plays. Our formation is definitely better than theirs. And here we go. This is the final whistle in the 4th quarter. And we win against the New York Giants with a fantastic score of 52 versus 17. Absolutely convincing. No chance for the Giants. Both quarterbacks had pretty good completion rates, but we had 5 touchdowns thrown by Lamar Jackson. 19 at 24, 444 yards. Rushing yards, 100 for Cam Akers. And 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson, 45. Saquon Barkley not really getting away that much. Tyquan Thornton, 150. Jamar Chase, 103. Van Jefferson, 92. After coming into the game for the injured Tutu Atwell. Alright. Well done, guys. That was just such a great game. Everything worked. Everything clicked. Tackles for loss. 3 sacks. 3.5 sacks. Wow. 5 sacks in total. 2 upgrades for players for us. We've got 1 for Cam Akers. Really very well deserved. Elusive back, acceleration awareness, break tackle and juke move. And 1 for Tyquan Thornton. Who's going to be a deep threat with an 82 base stat here. And this will conclude this episode. We did so well against the Giants. I'm still a bit in shock. 52-17. We are definitely through to the NFC Conference Championship game. Who will we be playing? Either the Cowboys or the Panthers. I think it's going to be the Panthers again because they seem to be ahead during the game. I'm also excited to see who will be moving ahead to the AFC Championship game out of these 4 teams here. It's also very exciting. We had such a great game with everybody really performing so well. I'm really super proud of our players. Everything clicked, everything worked. Our play choices went very well. And our players are slowly but surely really picking up the pace and showing why we have set the Super Bowl as our target for this season. So with that said, not much more to do, not much more to say. I enjoyed the game massively. Hope you did as well. If you did, please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me so much. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.